Hotel lobby exploded with noise as a group of women, banners held high proclaiming anti-affair league, stormed in, shattering the crisp morning quiet. The front desk attendant, a look of weary resignation on her face, explained they were a trending online group famous for targeting homewreckers. I was just thinking how awful mistresses could be when the young woman leading the charge fixed her gaze on me and marched straight over. "You slut, you seduced someone's husband." She raised her hand and slapped me hard across the face. On her phone screen, unmistakably, was a photo of my brother and me from yesterday. It was only in the chaos that I recognized the shrew in front of me. Leah Fabian, my brother Liam's fiancée, whom he'd mentioned countless times. Memories flooded back, 20 years in an instant. After our parents died in a car crash, I raised Liam alone. He suffered from XYY syndrome, making him prone to violent outbursts. My body was a tapestry of scars. The worst time, he bit off my pinky finger and poured boiling water on my face. That disfigurement was his turning point. He miraculously began to calm, his symptoms lessening. As an adult, he found success as an entrepreneur and insisted on sending me abroad for reconstructive surgery. The operation was a triumph, but here I was, the day after returning home, caught in this ugly spectacle. Looking at Leah's distorted face, I suddenly understood why Liam always called her understanding. Turns out, in her eyes, I, his own sister, had become the homewrecker. Fresh off the plane, this scene was a bizarre novelty. I asked the front desk what was happening. "The Anti-Affair League," the attendant explained. "They're an organization, all social media influencers. Their slogan is all about fighting for women's justice, taking down every single mistress. They've gone viral recently. Their follower count is skyrocketing. And now, looks like some poor woman who rented a room for a secret rendezvous is about to get it. Once they target you, you'll be lucky to escape with your skin intact." I nodded, acknowledging that mistresses were indeed despicable, destroying families and deserving no sympathy. What I didn't expect was for this mob to head straight for me as they entered the hotel lobby. Leading them was a young woman, lightly made up, radiating an aggressive aura. I paused, wondering if the front desk attendant behind me was somehow involved. Just as I was puzzling it out, the young woman pointed a finger at my nose and spat. "You filthy whore! You have no shame! You dare touch someone else's happiness! Utterly shameless! Did a dog eat your conscience? There are so many men in the world. Why do you have to steal mine?" I was completely bewildered. "I don't know what you're talking about. When did I ever try to steal your man?" Disfigured for years, I'd grown used to a reclusive life, rarely showing my face. Not only had I never had a boyfriend, I'd barely even seen men, and I was still single. How could I possibly be stealing her man? The young woman's face hardened. "You seductive fox, still trying to deny it? Look at this." She flashed her phone, displaying a photo. I squinted. It showed a man and a woman, leaning close, together. It was the photo Liam and I had taken yesterday when I landed. Both our faces were alight with happy smiles. But to some, it was clearly a jarring sight. "Why do you have that photo?" I blurted out instinctively. Smack. A stinging slap landed heavily on my face. I saw stars, half my face going numb. "You shameless tramp! You dare ask me where I got the photo? Liam Murray is the love of my life. We're getting married the day after tomorrow, and no one is taking him from me. Don't think just because you're pretty, you can steal his heart." At those words, it all clicked into place. This young woman was Leah Fabian, Liam's fiancée. While I was still abroad, Liam had mentioned her a few times. Each time, he praised Leah as an understanding, gentle, and virtuous girl. Their ages and temperaments were well suited, and the Fabian family was wealthy, a perfect match in terms of social standing. He'd asked for my opinion. I just laughed and said, "Any woman my brother fancies must be wonderful." I never in my wildest dreams imagined my first meeting with my future sister-in-law would be like this. "You've got it all wrong, I'm not," I hastily tried to explain. Smack. Another slap, silencing my words. My lip was bleeding. Leah's face was ashen, dark with fury. "You pathetic slut, I wouldn't be mistaken. I found this photo on his phone. I even had someone check it. Absolutely no Photoshop. Tell me, did you come to this hotel today to meet my husband again?"